very, global economic slowdown, if I can say so. How do you look at the marketing spends going on? Do you think in this year or the next year the budget would be restrained or it would go on? How are you looking at it?
Yeah, we are seeing a slowdown. We're seeing slowdown of adoption. We're seeing slowdown in marketing dollars. We're seeing slowdown in the media budgets. But that is not to say the sentiments are slowing down. In fact, even more on a priority that marketing tries to get bang for the buck. So what we are seeing is a lot of thrust and investments in marketing driven technologies, including technologies that help brands sell better. What's very contrarian today is that the same dollar that used to be spent 5 years ago is probably buying a little bit more than the same worth spent today. So this trend is supposed to change. We are also seeing investments coming in newer technologies, disruptive technologies, AI for being one, which at Backstage we thought we'll not speak about. But it's imperative that AI-driven technologies get more investments and more adoption, and that's the trend really. Yeah.
How bullish CMOs are right now to spend? Are they holding back?
They're cautious.
What is your prediction for next 6 months?
They're cautious and they're doing their research and studies well. They're not frivolous with their spend.
Understood. Yeah.
And that's probably the key, because all the pent-up emotions have found their way into now something which is a little bit more cautious.
Before we talk about the ratio going in for print, digital, traditional medias and the new ones, do you have some kind of timeline, a frame of timeline by when you are expecting it to correct?
I think it's a process of evolution. There is what is gone, we'll never reach those levels back again. But things are set to evolve. There'll be newer benchmarks. The media spends are going to go further up into digital. Traditional media is of course the debate continues, traditional versus digital, but we will continue to see those spends, although evolution.
Do you somehow see the differentiation in the ratio? Do you think that they are losing their spot, print and TV?
Absolutely yes, right? I mean, that trend has been on, but are we seeing slowdown in print and digital versus print and traditional media versus digital? That mechanics has probably reached a plateau now. We'll see more adoption of digital, hence digital dollars going back in. But I think that evolution will, as I said, that evolution will continue.
I agree, Himanshu. It's a phase of growth. It will go on, and it's a what should I say? The generational thought process that will go on. Yeah. Right. What do you think? You mentioned about technology, and a lot of CMOs are investing into technology just because they are prioritizing consumer experience right now, and that's important because it used to be at the brand image at a cost of a click of a button, but it's now at a cost of a scroll. Yeah. How do you look at it?
Well, very interesting question. When back in the day when we used to sell technology, it used to be sold to chief technology officers or CIOs. The power is shifted to the CMOs now. So CMOs are as accustomed with newer technologies as CIOs. They know they're technocrats in their own right. We've seen the addition of chief digital officers come into play. That's as right. well, who are also the bridge between CIOs and CMOs. And when we go out and sell our software, it's it's no more features and functionalities. It's more it's more towards the outcome of what that technology brings. So it's now business outcomes. It's about revenue. It's about brand. It's about adoption and things like that. So if we are able to satisfy those conversation points with the CMO, our technologies are far likely to get adopted.
Understood. One final question. This kind of a broader one. Marketing kind of absorbs a lot of cost, and especially given the times of the digital age, if I can say so. Marketing as a cost, what should I say, or a growth generator. How do you see the ratio of the cost investment and the ROI? Is it getting difficult?
Well, it is a growth enabler. It's I don't think marketing dollars do get counted in cost. Yes, it's an investment, but it's also a growth generator. So we continue to have that evolution of marketing dollars being spent for growth.
And I think CMOs, the leaders who are the decision maker right now, be it technology or be it the marketing criteria, but they are continue to face this challenge, particularly at a cost. I mean, getting the larger traction at a very least cost.
Absolutely, yes, bang for the buck, as we say.
Yeah, that's right. Interesting. It was lovely and insightful talking to you. Thank you. Thank you so much.